What's up, guys? It's Joey. Today is Saturday, and today's topic is racism. Racism in general. I have a question from one of my viewers, and this person said, I asked you if you ever dated a black person, and you said yes. Now, my second question is, did you tell your parents, and if so, how did they react? Was it a negative reaction or was it a positive reaction? Okay, first I'm gonna start with that. I did date a black person back when I was 19, um, and we're still friends, but we don't talk as much anymore. But um, yeah, I was 19, and he was like my first boyfriend, and it was like a long distance type of relationship. It wasn't long; it was just like for 4 or 5 months, and I told my parents, and they were more into the long distance thing. They were more concerned, and yeah, they met him, and he was actually the first guy that I brought home, um, and it was more of a negative reaction. Like I don't want to throw my parents under the bus, but they are kind of racist. But I mean, come on, it's America. And in sixth grade, I did, well, I was raised in Little Havana, and if you don't know, Little Havana is mostly Hispanic people. So most of the time, I was always like speaking Spanish, even with the teachers. So in sixth grade, I moved down south here, and I went to a middle school that was mostly black people. And I mean, yeah, in the beginning, it was different for me. Um, but I got used to the way country folks talk, and it was just different. And I learned. I started having friends and learned what they eat and stuff like that, like the soul food and stuff, because it was mostly like Hispanic food. That's all I knew, and especially Cuban food. I'm not Cuban, but most people in Little Havana are Cuban or from Nicaragua or Central American. So even my best friend is Central American. Um, my childhood best friend. And so moving down here was different, and then trying to understand what some of the kids were saying because they're super super country, and I was like, what, repeat that? But whatever. So I'm grateful that I learned to interact with all types of colored people, white, even white people. There weren't a lot of white people in Little Havana, in like the middle school that I used to go to. So that happened. But back to the story was it was more of a negative reaction because come on, I was like 18, 19, and it was like my first boyfriend, and when the first guy you bring home, they're gonna be like, "Who are you?" And not only that, but I remember he came late. He came late, and I was waiting for him the whole day. So my dad was really pissed off that got me waiting the whole day. Um, because I'm his only daughter, so he got pissed off. But um, second question was, I'm told that Hispanic parents tell their children at a young age to never date black people. They can bring home a white guy or even an Asian guy, but never a black guy. That isn't true. My parents did not brainwash me as a young child, just simply because I do have cousins that are mixed. Their dad is black and their mom is Colombian, my mom's sister. So they're all like in their 20s, 30s, and they're my cousins. So I already knew that there's like mixed people in my family, like no big deal. But no, they didn't brainwash me. And I mean they even gave me crap with my ex-husband simply because his family is Muslim. But at the end of the day, I got what I want and I got married and I moved out. So I mean, even if my parents didn't like whoever it was, if I really, really am in love and I really like the person, it doesn't matter if they don't like him or not because all that matters is my happiness and they respect that. So that's what I like about my parents. Um, but no, they never said anything like, "Oh, you cannot date," blah 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 blah. Um, Of course, they would love it if I got married with a Colombian guy. And personally, I mean, now that I am single, it would be nice to find a Colombian guy just because we have the same culture and I like to dance, and not a lot of the guys like to dance. Um, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you're from. So that's that. Um, I believe that if I want people to accept me, I should accept them. And I grew up with the mentality of always being open-minded. It doesn't matter where you come from, who you like, your sexual orientation, if you're disabled or not, if you have mental problems, like whatever it is. I think it all comes with evolution, not evolution, with evolving mentally and learning from other people, reading books. So that's what I like about myself. And yeah, that's that. If you have more questions, leave it in the inbox or in the comments below. And thank you guys, and have a great day. Bye.